The Middle East is a land of ancient history, a region that has witnessed the rise and fall of great civilizations over millennia. From the earliest days of human settlement, this area has been a focal point of cultural, political, and religious development, and deep faith. It is often called the cradle of civilization, a title that reflects its profound impact on the course of human history. The fertile lands between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers, known as Mesopotamia, gave birth to some of the earliest known societies. This region is incredibly important for the world's biggest religions. Judaism, Christianity, and Islam all trace their origins to the Middle East. The spiritual and historical significance of this land cannot be overstated. The Bible, a sacred text for Jews and Christians, has its roots in the Middle East. The stories within its pages are deeply intertwined with the geography, culture, and history of this region. Its stories, from the creation of the world to the life of Jesus, happened in this region. The narratives of the Old and New Testaments unfold against the backdrop of Middle Eastern landscapes, from the deserts of Sinai to the hills of Galilee. Understanding the Middle East helps us understand the Bible better. The customs, traditions, and daily life of ancient peoples are reflected in the biblical text, offering a richer, more nuanced understanding of its messages. The Middle East wasn't always deserts and ancient ruins. It was once a land of lush valleys, flowing rivers, and bustling cities. The region's climate and geography have changed over time, but its historical significance remains. Thousands of years ago, powerful empires rose and fell there. The Babylonians, Assyrians, Persians, and many others left indelible marks on the land and its people. Their legacies are still visible in the ruins and artifacts that archaeologists uncover today. These empires left their mark on the land and its people. The stories of their conquests, achievements, and eventual declines are woven into the fabric of the Bible, providing context and depth to its narratives. Their stories are woven into the fabric of the Bible. The historical and cultural context of the Middle East enriches our understanding of biblical events and teachings, allowing us to appreciate the profound connections between the past and the present. Today, the Middle East continues to be a place of deep spiritual significance. Pilgrims from around the world visit its holy sites, seeking to connect with the divine and walk in the footsteps of prophets and saints. The ancient texts and traditions of the Middle East still resonate with people today. Scholars and theologians study these writings to uncover new insights and understandings, bridging the gap between ancient wisdom and modern life. The Middle East is not just a place of the past. It is a living, breathing region where history and modernity coexist. Its rich tapestry of cultures and religions continues to inspire and challenge us, reminding us of our shared heritage and the enduring power of faith. As we explore the Middle East and its connection to the Bible, we gain a deeper appreciation for the stories that have shaped our world. The land, its people, and their faith journeys offer timeless lessons and insights that continue to resonate across generations. In understanding the Middle East, we not only uncover the roots of our spiritual traditions, but also find a common ground that unites us all. The Middle East and the Bible are intertwined in a narrative that spans time and space, offering a profound testament to the enduring human spirit. Let's travel back in time to ancient Mesopotamia, the land between the rivers. This region in modern-day Iraq was home to the Sumerians, Babylonians, and Assyrians. These civilizations flourished with advanced cities, writing systems, and law codes. The Bible mentions Mesopotamia many times. Remember the story of the Tower of Babel? That happened here. The Babylonian exile, a significant event for the Jewish people, also took place in Mesopotamia. South of Mesopotamia lay another mighty civilization, Egypt. The ancient Egyptians, known for their pharaohs, pyramids, and hieroglyphics, played a crucial role in biblical history. Think of Moses and the Exodus, the story of the Israelites' escape from slavery in Egypt. Why did so much history happen in the Middle East? Location, location, location. The Middle East is at the crossroads of Asia, Africa, and Europe. This made it a center of trade and cultural exchange for centuries. Imagine caravans laden with silk, spices, and ideas traversing vast distances. These journeys facilitated the exchange of goods, knowledge, and beliefs across continents. This constant flow of people and ideas shaped the Middle East's unique character. It became a melting pot of cultures and religions, making it the perfect setting for the dramatic events of the Bible. Birthplace of Judaism from Abraham to the Promised Land. Judaism, the oldest of the Abrahamic religions, originated in the Middle East. This region, rich in history and culture, has been the cradle of many civilizations and the birthplace of numerous religious traditions. The Middle East landscapes, from its vast deserts to its fertile valleys, have witnessed the unfolding of countless historical events that have shaped the world as we know it today. The story begins with Abraham, considered the father of the Jewish people. According to the Hebrew Bible, Abraham was a man of great faith and obedience. He lived in the city of Ur in Mesopotamia, a bustling center of commerce and culture. Despite the comforts and familiarity of his home, Abraham heeded a divine call that would change the course of history. God called Abraham to leave his home in Mesopotamia and journey to a land called Canaan, later known as Israel. This journey was not just a physical relocation, but a profound spiritual quest. Abraham's journey through the harsh deserts and rugged terrains symbolized his unwavering faith and trust in God's promise. The land of Canaan, with its diverse landscapes and rich resources, was to be the new home for Abraham and his descendants. This journey, a testament to faith and obedience, is central to Jewish identity. It represents the enduring spirit of the Jewish people, their resilience and their unwavering commitment to their faith. The story of Abraham's journey has been passed down through generations, inspiring countless individuals to embark on their own spiritual journeys. It marks the beginning of a covenant, a sacred agreement between God and Abraham's descendants. This covenant, often depicted in ancient texts and artworks, is a cornerstone of Jewish theology. It signifies a special relationship between God and the Jewish people, a bond that has endured through centuries of trials and tribulations. The land of Canaan, promised by God to Abraham and his descendants, holds deep religious significance for Jews. It is seen as a divine gift, a land flowing with milk and honey, a place where the Jewish people could live in accordance with God's laws and commandments. The historical sites in this region, from ancient temples to sacred altars, bear witness to the deep spiritual connection between the Jewish people and their promised land. It's not just a physical place, but a symbol of God's blessing and faithfulness. The Promised Land represents hope, redemption, and the fulfillment of divine promises. It is a testament to the enduring faith of the Jewish people and their unwavering belief in God's providence. The symbols and landscapes of the Middle East continue to inspire and remind us of the profound spiritual heritage that began with Abraham's journey to the Promised Land. Jerusalem, city of David, city of God. At the heart of the Promised Land lies Jerusalem, a city sacred to Jews, Christians, and Muslims. This ancient city, with its rich tapestry of history and culture, has been a focal point of faith and conflict for millennia. Its streets echo with the footsteps of prophets, kings, and pilgrims who have journeyed here seeking divine connection and spiritual fulfillment. For Jews, Jerusalem is the eternal capital, the place where King David established his kingdom over 3,000 years ago. It is a city that holds the collective memory of a people, a symbol of their enduring faith and resilience. The Western Wall, a remnant of the Second Temple, stands as a testament to their unbroken connection to this sacred land. King David's reign marked a golden age for Israel. His leadership brought unity and strength to the tribes of Israel, transforming them into a powerful nation. Under his rule, Jerusalem flourished, becoming not only a political center but also a cultural and religious hub. The city's significance grew as it became the heart of the Jewish people. He united the tribes, made Jerusalem his capital, and brought the Ark of the Covenant, a sacred chest containing the Ten Commandments, to the city. This act was more than a political maneuver, it was a profound spiritual declaration. The Ark symbolized God's covenant with the people of Israel, and its presence in Jerusalem underscored the city's divine importance. Jerusalem became much more than a political capital. It evolved into the spiritual center of Judaism, where the First and Second Temples stood. These temples were the epicenters of Jewish worship, places where heaven and earth were believed to meet. Pilgrims from all over the ancient world would travel to Jerusalem to offer sacrifices and seek blessings. It evolved into the spiritual center of Judaism, where the First and Second Temples stood. These temples were Not just buildings, but symbols of God's presence on earth. They were the focal points of Jewish religious life, embodying the hopes, dreams, and faith of a nation. The destruction of these temples marked profound moments of loss and exile, yet the spirit of Jerusalem endured. These temples were not just buildings, but symbols of God's presence on earth. They represented the divine promise and the enduring relationship between God and the people of Israel. Today, the remnants of these ancient structures continue to inspire awe and reverence, drawing countless visitors who come to connect with the sacred history of this timeless city. Subscribe, like, and share.